Good morning, everybody. I am Manjunathaya, Workshop Calculation JTO. Welcome to my second session of classroom. In my second session, I'll continue my trigonometry chapter itself. Here, we study the contents revision of previous class along with the application problems and the assignment. These are the three contents we study in this session. So, in the last class, we defined the trigonometry. I told you that trigonometry is the branch of mathematics that deals with the study of relationship between the sides and lengths and angles of a triangle. That part of mathematics is known as trigonometry. Also, in the last class, we studied about the trigonometric ratios. I told you that there are 6 trigonometric ratios: sine, cos, tan, cosecant, secant, and cot, in which sine, cos, and tan are more useful in this part of lesson. So you already know that hypotenuse side, opposite side, and adjacent side are the sides of a right angle triangle. The ratio between any two sides of a triangle is known as trigonometric ratio, in which sine ratio is opposite by hypotenuse, cos ratio is adjacent by hypotenuse, tan ratio is opposite by adjacent. Similarly, cosecant ratio is hypotenuse by opposite, secant ratio is hypotenuse by adjacent, cot ratio is adjacent by opposite. In this chapter, the sine ratio, cos ratio, and tan ratio are more useful to perform the application problems. Right? So, we also studied about this table in the last class, that is sine 0 degree value is 0, sine 30 degree value is 1 by 2, sine 45 degrees root 2 by 2, sine 60 degrees root 3 by 2, and sine 90 degrees 1, that is sine value increases with the increase in its angle. Similarly, cos 0 degree is 1, cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2, cos 45 degrees root 2 by 2, and cos 60 degrees 1 by 2, cos 90 degrees 0. Here the value of cos decreases with increase in angle. It is quite reverse as that of sine. And the tan 0 degree is 0, tan 30 degrees root 3 by 3, tan 45 degrees 1, tan 60 degrees root 3, and tan 90 degrees undefined. These are concept we studied in the last class. Here sine divided by cos is also a tan. See, in the first session of class, few of my students asked about their doubts. That is, in the textbook, the value of sine 45 degree and the cos 45 degree is given as 1 by root 2, but in my table I specified it is root 2 by 2. I clarified them. I am also clarifying you yourself also. That is, from the table it is clear sine 45 degree it is equal to cos 45 degree. So that is equal to root 2 by 2. If you multiply both numerator and denominator by root 2 by 2, its value does not changes. That means you are multiplying by the same number and dividing by the same number. Therefore, its value does not changes. Therefore, what happens in the numerator, root 2 into root 2, that gives rise to root 2 whole square. In the denominator, 2 into root 2 is gives us 2 root 2. Root 2 in the numerator, root 2 whole square. Square will cancel with root. The result is 2. 2 divided by 2 root 2. That is, in the numerator you have only 2. In the denominator you have 2 into root 2. 2 get cancels. The result is 1 by root 2. That means root 2 by 2 is equal to 1 by root 2. So this clarification I made to the students who asked the doubt, and also this is for your information. So now let us study some application problems. Here in the problem it is given like this: find C and A in the right angle below, and also find other angles. AC is 6 centimeter, AB is C side, CB is A. That means in this right angle, opposite side is 6 centimeter and reference angle is 30 degree. We have to find out other angle, that is alpha, and other two sides, that is A side and the C side. So what is all given? Angle A is 90. It is a right angle, therefore it is 90 degree. And another angle B is given, which is 30 degree. Angle alpha is not given, that we have to calculate. And one of the side, opposite side is given, it is opposite to the reference angle, it is 6 centimeter. So we know that sum of all the angles of any triangle is 180 degree. That means angle A plus angle B plus angle alpha is equal to 180 degree. Angle A is 90 degree plus angle B is 30 degree plus alpha is unknown, I substituted as it is, that is equal to 180 degree. Therefore alpha is equal to 180 degree minus 120 degree. Therefore alpha is equal to 60 degree. The another angle is 60 degree, or the alpha is 60 degree. Now we have to calculate the other angles. We know only opposite side. We have to calculate the adjacent side, that is A side. So we know that tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent. Here theta is 30 degree, therefore tan 30 is equal to opposite by adjacent, that is equal to opposite side is given, which is 6, adjacent side is not given, A represented by letter small a, I substituted as it is. So value of tan 30 is 1 by root 3, that is equal to 6 by A. If you have cross multiplication, A is equal to 6 into root 3, that is equal to 6 into 1.732. Value of root 3 is 1.732. If you multiply both, you get 10.39 centimeter. So it is clear we got adjacent side, that is small a side. So now we have to calculate the hypotenuse side, that is longest side of a right angle triangle. So that is the ratio of sine. Sine is the ratio between opposite and hypotenuse. Here sine theta is 30 degree, therefore sine 30 degree is equal to opposite by hypotenuse, that is equal to A divided by C. So A is 10.39 divided by C. Value of sine 30 is half. C is equal to, if you have cross multiplication, 2 into 10.39 is equal to 20.78. So it is clear all the three sides are calculated and we know all the three angles of the triangle. So this is about multiplication program. Problem. My second problem is find other sides of a isosceles right angle triangle given below. It's one of the isosceles triangle. right angled isosceles triangle, it means one of the angle is 90 degree and two sides are equal. So equal sides are marked. See that opposite side is 12 centimeter. Therefore adjacent side is also 12 centimeter. One of the angle is 90 degree. So what is given here? It is given here one of the angle is 90 degree, that is angle A is 90 degree and angle B and angle C are equal because it is a isosceles triangle. So they are equal to 45 degree. The angles are also equal. Two sides are equal and two angles are also equal. Two angles are always equal to 45 degree itself. One of the side, that is opposite side, CB is given, it is 12 centimeter. So now if you take tan 45, tan theta, it is the opposites, it is the ratio between opposite and adjacent. So if you take the value of tan 45, it is 1. 1 equals opposite is 12 divided by adjacent. Therefore if you take cross multiplication, adjacent side is 12 centimeter. That means height of the triangle is 12 centimeter and base of the triangle is also 12 centimeter. Now we have to calculate the hypotenuse side. Hypotenuse side, if to calculate hypotenuse side, we have to take sine ratio. What is sine ratio? It is the ratio between opposite and hypotenuse. That is sine 45 degree is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. So value of sine 45 is 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 is equal to 12 divided by hypotenuse. If you take cross multiplication, hypotenuse is equal to 12 into root 2. So root 2 value is 1.1414. So if you multiply by 12, you get 13.69 centimeter. The hypotenuse side is 13.69 centimeter. So you have third problem here. If base of right angle triangle is 12 centimeter, find angle A and other two sides. This is the question. If base of the right angle triangle is 12 centimeter, find angle A and other two sides of a triangle. What is there? Base means CB. It is 12 centimeter. We have to calculate AC and AB, and we have to calculate angle A also. Let us. What is all given? Angle A has to be calculated. Angle B is given, which is 60 degree. Angle C is 90 degree because it is a right angle. It is marked, and the side CB is given. It is 12 centimeter. It is actually adjacent side. So we know that sum of all the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. That means angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Angle A plus 60 degree plus 90 degree. That means angle B is 60 degree, angle C is 90 degree is equal to 180 degree. Angle A is equal to 180 degree minus 150 degree. So that gives rise to angle A is equal to 30 degree. So it is clear, all the three angles are known. Angle A is 30 degree, angle C is 90 degree, angle B is 60 degree. So now we have to calculate the other two sides, that is opposite side and hypotenuse side. To calculate the opposite side, take tan ratio. What is tan ratio? Tan ratio is the ratio between opposite side and the adjacent side. Here in the problem, tan 60 degree is equal to opposite side divided by adjacent side. Value of tan 60 is root 3. Root 3 is equal to AC divided by 12. 12 is adjacent side, it is given BC. So therefore AC is equal to 12 into root 3. I have taken cross multiplication. So AC is equal to 20.78 centimeter. AC is equal to 20.78 centimeter. The height of the triangle, it is 20.78 centimeter. So now we have to calculate the hypotenuse side. To calculate hypotenuse side, we can take sine angle, that is sine ratio, or cosine ratio. So let us take cosine ratio. What it says, Cosine ratio is the ratio between adjacent side to the hypotenuse side. Tan 60 is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. Value of tan 60 is 1 by 2, that is equal to BC. What is BC? BC divided by AB. BC divided by AB. So OF is equal to BC is 12, that is base of the triangle, or adjacent side is 12, and AB we don't know, it is hypotenuse side. So if you take cross multiplication, AB is equal to 12 into 2, that is 24 centimeter. So it is clear, all the three sides are calculated and we know all the three angles of the triangle. Fourth problem. A circus artist is climbing a 20-meter long rope which is tightly stretched and tied from the top of vertical pole to the ground. Find the height of the pole if the angle made by the rope with the ground level is 30 degree. Let the AB is the height of the pole. Let us consider AB is the pole. AB is the pole which is standing on the ground. So let us consider AC is the rope which is tied to the top of the pole and fixed at point C. The length of this rope is 20 meter. That means AC is 20 meter. Also, angle made by the rope with the ground. Angle made by the rope with the ground is 30 degree. 30 degree. So it is clear, it is like a triangle ABC. If you observe triangle ABC, in the triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree, angle C is 30 degree, and angle A is as usual 60 degree. That we don't know, that we don't want here. What we have to do, we have to calculate height of the pole. To calculate height of the pole, which side we need? We need hypotenuse side and opposite side. So which ratio is suitable here? Sine ratio is suitable. What is sine ratio? Sine ratio is the ratio between opposite side and hypotenuse side. Opposite is AB and hypotenuse is AC. So angle made by the ground with the rope is 30 degree. Therefore, sine 30 degree is equal to AB by AC. AB by AC. We don't know AB, we know AC, just substitute. So value of sine 30 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is equal to AB, we don't know. AC, we know, it is given 20. If you take cross multiplication, of into 20 is equal to AB. 10 centimeter is equal to AB. AB is 10 meters. The height of the pole is 10 meter. Height of the pole is 10 meter. If you fix the 10 meter pole on the ground and stretch 20 meter rope from the top of the pole to the ground, that makes 30 degree, is 10 meter pole. Is it clear? So let us move on to the next problem. My fifth problem is two persons standing at a distance on the opposite side of tower see the top of tower at an angle of 30 degree and 60 degree respectively. The height of the tower is 40 meters. Find the distance between the persons. See, in this diagram, there is a tower. BD is the tower which is in the middle, which is 40 meters. On the opposite side of these two towers, person A and person C are standing. Person A observes angle of elevation of 30 degree. Person C observes angle of elevation of 60 degree to the top of the tower. So at what distance person C and person A are standing, that we have to calculate. That means to calculate the distance between person A and person C, first of all we have to calculate AB and BC. Let us see how it is. See, first of all consider triangle ABD. If you consider triangle ABD, you get tan 30. Tan 30 is equal to opposite by adjacent. Tan 30 is equal to opposite by adjacent. Opposite is 40, adjacent is AB. Just substitute it. So value of tan 30 is, if you have cross multiplication, AB into tan 30 is equal to 40. AB is equal to 40 divided by tan 30. Value of tan 30 is 1 by root 3. If you substitute and calculate it, you get 69.29 meters. The distance between A to B. The distance between A to B is 69.29 meters. Similarly, just consider second triangle BCD. If you consider BCD triangle, where you get 60 degree elevation. So therefore, tan theta is equal to, as usual, opposite by adjacent. Opposite is 40 degree and adjacent is BC, that we don't know, that we have to calculate. So tan 60 is equal to 40 by BC. BC into tan 60 is equal to 40. BC is equal to 40 divided by tan 60. Value of tan 60 is root 3. If you substitute it, you get 23.10 meters. So therefore, distance from B to C is 23.10 meters, whereas distance from A to B is 69.29 meters. The total distance is AC, A to C, A person to C person. That means AC is equal to AB plus BC. So AB is 69.29 plus BC is 23.10. Together 92.39 meters. The distance between person A to person C is 92.39 meters. So I think it is clear. So let us move on to the next. My sixth problem is calculate height of 6 slip gauge for checking 30 degree taper mandrel. Length of sine bar is 250 mm. See, this angle made by the height slip gauge is 30 degree. We have to calculate length of the mandrel. So let us see how it is. What is all given? Angle A is 30 degree. AC is 250 mm. We have to calculate BC, that is height of the triangle. So let us take tan 30. Tan, what is tan? Tan is the ratio between opposite and adjacent. Here the angle is 30 degree. Therefore, tan 30 degree is equal to opposite by adjacent. So value of tan 30 is 1 by root 3, that is equal to BC by AC. BC is opposite side, AC is adjacent side. So 1 by root 3 is equal to BC, opposite side we don't know, and AC is 250. Therefore, BC is equal to 250 by root 3. BC is equal to 250 by 1.732. 1.732 is the value of root 3. If you simplify it, you get 144.34 centimeter. That is height of the gauge is 144.34 centimeters. So it is clear, I think. So let us move on. So we are coming to the end of the session. End of the session is assignment. We studied all these things so far. So let us answer all these questions. My first question is define trigonometry. I defined it in the beginning only. In the first session also I defined it. Today also I repeated it. So you have to define the meaning of trigonometry. Second question is which is the longest side of a right angle triangle? I stressed this many times. You have to name only the side which is longest. Cosine is the ratio between, third question, cosine is the ratio between dash and dash. Cosine is the ratio between two sides actually. You have to name two sides. Fourth question is sine 30 degree is dash. What is the value of sine 30 degree? That you have to write. My fifth question is cosine 45 degree is dash. Cosine 45 degree is dash. That is also what is the value of cos 45. You have to write the value of cos 45. My sixth question is which degree of angle of tan is undefined? Undefined. Which degree of angle of tan is undefined? One of the tan value is undefined. That angle you have to specify clearly here. Seventh question is tan 45 degree plus tan 45 degree is dash. Is it tan 90 degree? No, it is not. You have to substitute the value of tan 45 degree and tan 40 and again tan 45 degree, and if you add them you will get the answer. That you have to try. Eighth question is tan 45 degree into sin 60 degree into cos 45 degree is dash. Just substitute the values and multiply it, you get a value. And my last question is a stay wire is to be provided for a 9-meter high pole at a horizontal distance of 3 meters. Find the length of wire. Find the length of wire required. Using tables, find the angle the stay wire will subtend with the ground. That means you have to draw the right angle triangle. You should consider pole of 9 meter. You should fix a guy wire 3 meter away from the base of the pole. By doing so, you should construct a right angle triangle and then you have to calculate the required side. Required side is hypotenuse side, and while doing so an angle is formed between ground and the wire. That angle also you have to calculate, right? I think it is clear. So I am coming to the end of today's session. Thank you.